You've probably heard it before. Goldfish only have a 3-second memory. It's a fact repeated in cartoons, jokes, and even by your local pet store. But what if I told you that everything you thought you knew about goldfish brains is a complete myth? Today, we're diving deep to bust the biggest fish myth of them all and reveal the shocking truth about your little orange friend. Section 1. Where did this myth come from? The myth likely started as a way to justify keeping goldfish in small, boring bowls. If they forget everything every few seconds, they won't get bored. Right. It became a pop culture punchline. Movies, books, even teachers would casually drop the 3-second memory line like it was scientific fact. But no one ever stopped to ask, is that really true? Section 2. Real science. The truth about goldfish memory. Here's the real deal. Goldfish don't have a 3-second memory. In fact, they can remember things for months. One experiment trained goldfish to associate a sound with feeding time. Weeks later, they still responded to the sound. Another study taught goldfish to navigate a maze to find food. Not only did they learn it, they remembered the route long after training ended. This isn't random luck. This is evidence of long-term memory. Section 3. How scientists test goldfish memory. Researchers test goldfish using simple but clever setups: levers, colored shapes, or timed feeding cues. Through repetition and positive reinforcement, goldfish can learn to perform tasks and associate symbols with outcomes, just like dogs. In controlled studies, goldfish remembered how to perform a task weeks after training had stopped. That's a long way from 3 seconds. Section 4. Just how smart are goldfish? Goldfish are more intelligent than people give them credit for. They can distinguish between different human faces. They recognize their owners. They even learn feeding schedules and routines. Some goldfish have been taught to swim through hoops, play soccer, and push floating objects on command. For a fish supposedly cursed with a forgetful brain, that's impressive. Section 5. Why the myth is actually harmful. Believing goldfish have no memory has led to years of poor treatment. People keep them in tiny bowls without enrichment, assuming they won't notice the difference or even remember it. But goldfish get bored. They get stressed. And they suffer in understimulating environments. When given space, clean water, and interesting surroundings, goldfish thrive. They become active, curious, and even interactive. Section 6. Busted. The truth revealed. So let's bust this myth once and for all. Goldfish don't forget everything in 3 seconds. They remember for weeks, even months. They learn. They adapt. They recognize patterns, faces, and routines. They aren't dumb, we just haven't been paying attention. Section 7. How to be a better goldfish owner. If you have a goldfish or are thinking about getting one, do it right. Start with a proper tank. At least 20 gallons, filtered and cycled. Add real enrichment, plants, places to hide, new textures. Feed them a varied diet. Interact with them regularly. With patience, you can even train your goldfish. Yes, train them. In a world full of forgotten truths and persistent myths, goldfish are proof that even the smallest animals can surprise us. Their memory is not a joke, it's a sign of their quiet intelligence. Goldfish remember. Now it's our job to remember them better. If this video helped you rethink what you know about animals, hit that like button, subscribe for more myth-busting content, and drop a comment below. What other animal myths should we bust next? Let us know and stay curious.